Today, we are updating all things stealth build for 7 Days to Die Alpha 19. Now, we've got a lot of info to cover and no time to waste, so let's get to it. In a previous video, I demonstrated a very effective stealth build. It concentrated primarily on the agility attribute. However, I did not touch on one very important perk in the agility attribute, and just how effective this perk can be with a stealth build. So today, we are going to revisit the stealth build and take a slightly different approach to this character. So first, let's take a look at the perks that we're going to need for this updated stealth build. So once again, this stealth build is going to focus primarily on the agility tree. This is where we're going to be putting the majority of our points. However, the perk that I did not touch on last time that is very important and can make for a very effective combat character is Deep Cuts. This perk governs your bladed weapons, things like the hunting knife and the machete. So for this build, we're actually going to be focusing on bladed weapons as well. Generally speaking, this build is going to be pretty similar to the previous stealth build, but I am going to switch things up just a little bit to accommodate the use of a bladed weapon. First, let's take a look at exactly what the Deep Cuts perk gives you. Each level of Deep Cuts will increase the damage your knives will do, and they also give you the ability to inflict what are called bleeding wounds. A bleeding wound deals damage over time to the enemy. So if your initial blow is not enough to kill them, they will start bleeding and lose hit points as they go. This perk also slows down enemies while bleeding. Get this perk up to level 5 and you'll deal 50% more damage with your bladed weapons, and you can also inflict up to 7 bleeding wounds on an enemy. That is huge. They will be bleeding like crazy. Also, the enemy's run speed will be reduced by 20% while they are bleeding. So I've discussed the rest of the perks and attributes in the previous video, so I'm not going to reiterate that now. We'll go ahead and allocate our points to build this character. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our character all built, ready to roll. So for this build, I am actually going straight agility. No other attributes whatsoever. So you'll see I have nothing in perception, nothing in strength except for my cigar that gives me the extra 1 to the actual attribute itself, nothing in fortitude, and nothing in intellect. All we have is straight agility. This is all you really need, ladies and gentlemen, and you can get to this build by level 40. So we have our agility up to level 10. I did go ahead and throw on the ski goggles, so that gives us the extra point, saves us 3 skill points, gets us to level 10 without having to spend those points. Pretty cool. Archery is up to level 5, Gunslinger's at level 5, and Deep Cuts is up to level 5. I did max out Run and Gun and Flurry of Blows. We maxed out Flurry of Blows because we're going to be using the machete. That will increase our one-handed melee attack speed and also give us a stamina recharge of 30 points after we kill a zombie jerk with the machete. And of course, we have our stealth perks maxed out, Hidden Strike and From the Shadows. As for the book series, I went ahead and got all the books for Pistol Pete. That will take care of our SMG. The Ranger's Guide to Archery. That will take care of our crossbow. And also Urban Combat. There are a lot of very good books that govern sneaking in this tree, and the completion bonus is awesome, so silencers have no damage penalty. Very good for our SMG. And we also have the Night Stalker series. A lot of awesome books in this series for a stealth build for sure. And that completion bonus is extra awesome. It's going to make our machete deal 200% extra damage at night. I'm telling you folks, the amount of sneak attack damage this machete is going to do will be insane. And I also added in the Great Heist Volume 6. This allows us to use no stamina while sneak sprinting. So now let's take a look at our equipment. Once again, we're going to go with the padded light armor, simply because it has no stamina, mobility, or noise penalty. Remember, the point of a stealth build is not damage mitigation, it's getting to the zombie jerks before they even know that you're there. You want to be extra sneaky, so the padded armor is going to be perfect for what we're looking for. As for weapons, we have our compound crossbow, we have our machete, and we have our oh crap weapon, the SMG. We also have our night vision goggles. Now, if you're going to be wearing the night vision goggles, I would recommend spending the extra 3 points to get your agility up to 10 without the ski goggles. If you put the night vision goggles on, that will take off the ski goggles and you will lose that +1 to agility. But depending on your settings and how you play, you might actually need the night vision goggles in order to effectively raid a POI after dark. So that would mean that this full build would be opened up at level 43 instead of level 40. That's not too bad. Kind of a small price to pay in order to maximize this build. So keep that in mind. If you do decide you want to use the night vision goggles, you are going to have to spend the extra 3 points to unlock agility level 10. But I do believe we are about ready to get out there and demonstrate this build in action. So let me get my armor equipped, let me grab a little bit of ammunition, and we will get to it. But before we head out into the world and slay us some zombie jerks, I did want to take this opportunity to say, if you're finding this video helpful and or enjoyable, join the Sav Nation by clicking that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss a single one of our tutorial videos. I release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern. But now, let's get back to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at our little house that we're going to be raiding for this demonstration. I've gone ahead and given myself a little bit of ammunition, and I did go ahead and throw on the night vision goggles, so you can see those are working. Now, on my game, I have the brightness set way up because I don't like making dark videos, so I'm not going to actually demonstrate the night vision goggles too much, but I did go ahead and increase my... Ooh, we've got a jerk over there. Let's see if we can take him out from a distance here. Oh, yeah, baby. 6 times sneak damage. Oh, love it. Anyway, we're going to head inside and I'm going to demonstrate this in action. Now, we're primarily going to be using our machete. I've demonstrated previously how awesome the stealth build is with this padded armor and all that fun stuff. So we should be able to get in here a nice up close and personal with the zombie jerks. Oh, we got another one stumbling around outside. That's all right. We'll leave him alone. We want to worry about in here. So let's make our way nice and quiet. We'll go room by room. In the closet. Aha! All right. We've got our first victim. See. Oh, he woke up. Oh, man. Didn't do him any good, though. Oh, but you can get nice and close with the stealth build. So let's just keep on moving. Oh, look at that. Can we reach him from here? No, that's all right. We'll sneak around and... Oh, look at that. Sneak damage bonus 8.5 times. Woo! Love it. Beautiful. And he didn't even know we were there. Oh, we got another one sleeping over there. Big Mama. All right, let's see if we can take Big Mama out. Look at our noise level. It's 2. It is 2. Oh, she woke up. Set her on fire. Let her bleed. When in doubt, bring out the SMG. Boom, good to go. But you noticed how close we were able to get to her. Now, if I were actually playing this legitimately, I could have either taken her out with the crossbow, or I could have, instead of yapping, I could have actually focused on taking her out and actually swung my machete a lot sooner than I did. And we could have taken her out before she even woke up. Let him burn. Let him burn. And boom, just like that. Get one nice little swing in. He did. Hey, buddy, you're not looking so hot. Get one little swing in and let the bleed and fire damage, because we have the burning shaft mod on our machete. Let that do the rest of the damage for you. Simple as that. You don't even have to worry. But let's keep on moving through the POI here. Again, we're going nice and stealthy. You know there's going to be some jerks in here. We've got a nurse. All right, let's get nice and close. Oh, she woke up just right at the very end. Didn't matter, though. We took her head off with the machete. We have jerks in here. Ah, we've got an Arlene. Now, I could just pull out my crossbow and shoot her in the back of the head, or just slice her across the face with the machete. 8.5 times sneak damage. Love it. Let's keep moving. Heading upstairs. And again, look at that noise level. Our noise level is 2. So awesome. Hey, buddy, how you doing? He did. All right, let's keep on moving. No, there's gonna be more. Now, I will caution you, there are rooms in this game where the zombie jerks will wake up the moment you step inside. So keep that in mind. That's why it's always good to have like your SMG handy, just in case you enter one of those rooms, because there are rooms like that in certain POIs in this game. Keep on moving. It'll be nice and... yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. The moment I entered the room, they woke up. Doesn't matter though, we've got our SMG handy. We can take them down, no problem whatsoever. Although it does sound like there's still one awake somewhere. I'm guessing he's probably outside. So we'll let him bang on the door outside and we will keep on rolling. Get our machete back out. Hello, nurse. Come on, give me a good angle. Haha, there we go. She did. And here we are in the loot room, ladies and gentlemen. So we went through that entire POI. I did not take a single point of damage. We're doing 8.5 times damage with our machete. Oh, absolutely beautiful. The stealth build is amazing, especially at night. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. And again, that zombie that was outside banging has lost interest and decided to, you know what, he's gonna go find something else to do. But hopefully that demonstrated the effectiveness of the stealth build and also the effectiveness of the machete. So the great thing about the machete, there he is. Look at him. Look at him. Oh, buddy. I guess I was wrong that the skater punk did wander over here after all. Maybe we should have taken care of him at the beginning. That's all right, though. We took care of him right now, and he didn't even know we were there. So like I was saying, the great thing about the machete is the machete does not use any ammunition. You don't need crossbow bolts. You don't need 9mm ammo in order to utilize this weapon, so it can save you a lot of supplies. Once you get it maxed out and you add in a few books and that kind of thing, the machete actually will last for quite a long time. It's very durable, which means all you'll need is like a few repair kits every once in a while, and you're good to go. Other than that, you don't have to worry about ammunition for the machete. Oh, we've got another zombie jerk over there. Let's see if we can take him out. Shot him right in the butt, and he died. I love it. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I hope this adequately demonstrated the effectiveness of the stealth build. And again, this stealth build is straight agility. There is nothing else. This is straight agility, and we were able to completely clear that POI without taking a single point of damage. And honestly, I could have done it even more efficiently without even waking up a single zombie jerk if I wanted to, but I wanted to demonstrate just how close you can get to them and the effectiveness of the machete at the same time. So I took a little bit more risk, took some more liberties with clearing that POI than I could have. Like I said, I could have been a lot more careful, but still, at the same time, we were able to clear out the entire POI. Oh, we got another one stumbling towards us. Well, not towards us. Shot him right in the junk. Love it. So yes, the stealth build is extremely effective, and the machete gets an insane sneak attack damage bonus, especially at night. The stealth build in 7 Days to Die is absolutely amazing. The sneak attack damage bonuses you receive can pretty much one-shot almost every zombie jerk in the game. And the great thing about the stealth build is there are multiple avenues that you can take. If you want, you can primarily use your bow or crossbow. Or if you prefer firearms, you could use the pistol or the SMG. But if you decide you want to save some ammunition, you can also use the bladed weapons. The machete gets an insane sneak attack damage bonus. Plus, when you max out deep cuts, you gain the added bonus of inflicting multiple bleeding wounds on your enemy. So if the first hit does not take them down, all you have to do is slowly back off and let the zombie jerk bleed to death. There are so many ways to approach the stealth build. It is absolutely amazing. I hope you folks have found this video helpful and or enjoyable. If you did and you'd like to see more, I've created a very special playlist of character build tutorials that you can access by clicking the box in the top right corner of the screen. But for now, this is Saven saying thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me in Saven's World. And remember, the average gamer is always king of the hill on the bell curve.